Okay guys, smile because we're going to take a selfie and you're all going to be in it.
Okay, well, thanks. That made us feel like superstars just then. That's right. C-H-U-M like the fish. My name is Elise, and I just got done graduating the medical assist program. And I wanted to speak to you all tonight about commitment. Not that you don't all already know what that is. I know that you guys have all just completed a program, which you were committed to, and now you're here at graduation. Some of you already are working and putting your commitment into place and into practice, but there are some other commitments that I want to address. The first commitment I believe is vital is the commitment to your chosen profession. No matter which program you have graduated from, you are all entering the medical field. There is so much to continue to learn and so much that will grow you in your field. The more you learn, the better you will become in your work, and ultimately the more valuable you will become to your employer, patients, and yourself. Commit to continue learning. Make a commitment to your employer, and I'm not talking about committing to working there forever, but commit to performing to the best of your ability each day. We can't always be in perfect health. We can't always be in the best frame of mind. We all have lives outside of work. However, the doctor you will be working for or are currently working for has trusted you with their patients and the reputation of their practice. They trust you to be accurate, thorough, and honest in your clinical performance. They trust you to be friendly, caring, and empathetic with their patients. Please commit to not breaking that trust. Also, remember why you're in the medical profession. You may have thought that you were entering because of job security or better pay than you have previously been making. Maybe it was because you're interested in the scientific aspect of medicine. Maybe you want to find a cure for cancer one day. All of these reasons are valid. But when you really think about medicine, it all comes down to being about the patient. Without the patient, you don't have a job. Some of you may have been a patient at one point in your life. Some of you may have accompanied a patient. Some of you may have had a family member that passed after an illness in which they were cared for by someone else. Some of you may have been part of a celebration for someone close to you that has survived a terrible illness. Remember that when you go out into the waiting area and you call someone's name, that they may have been through the exact situation and trial. It may have been yesterday, or it may have been years ago, but maybe it's still painful. You may be calling someone back that seems perfectly happy, and when you close the exam room door, they break down. Don't ever be afraid to show compassion. They may not treat you as nicely as you think they should some days, but do your best not to make a face. Say something you shouldn't, or worry about it any longer than the amount of time that they're there. Don't take it home with you, and don't take it personal. They may be suffering more than you will ever know. Treat the patient as you wish to be treated. Commit to being the person who may give them their only smile of the day. Commit to being the person that they had the best experience with in the office. Commit to being the person they look forward to coming back to see, even though you aren't their doctor. Lastly, make a commitment to yourself. I don't know what your personal commitment might be. It may be becoming better at something like communication or relationship building or math. Maybe it's something you've been working on your whole life, like math. Or maybe it's something that you realized you needed to work on just since entering school at Everest, like math. It may just simply be remembering to smile. But think about it hard. It doesn't need to be more than one thing, but commit. My favorite speech was read by Nelson Mandela in his 1994 inaugural speech and written by Marianne Williamson. Some of you may have heard it, but for those of you who haven't, I will read it now. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our present automatically liberates others. Thank you for letting me shine tonight. Thank you for becoming a shining light in the medical field. Continue to commit to shining bright. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. It is now time to present our graduates with their diplomas. The program